Hey everybody!
Hi guys!
We're back with another Disney by Moonlight.
Yes.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Ashley.
My sister. And we're talking today about the Disney in-room celebration, or our version of it, or your version of it really, because you put this on. So explain what this is.
Okay, well, an in-room celebration is something that is put on by Disney usually, and in order to get this in-room celebration, you would go to the disneyflorist.com website, and there they would they have several options for different holidays or even different occasions. They do have a Halloween version, but these things are expensive, guys. I mean, ridiculously expensive. The Halloween in-room celebration is $400 and up. So I believe $450 and up.
Right.
And one thing I noticed, I've always been wanting to do one of these things. I've always wanted to do it just to try it out. But I've seen a couple of videos online of the results of these in-room celebrations that Disney puts on, and I wasn't very impressed.
I've seen some too, some of the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
For the price. And
I mean, it looks like a $50 thing, to be honest. It's they use a lot of paper, decorations, and a lot of I don't know.
Did you say this goes up to like $400?
Oh yeah, it starts at $400.
It starts
at $450 or something like that.
Wow.
The Christmas one starts at $500.
Okay, so what you did, you decided to create your own.
Yes, I did.
And how much, just out of curiosity, how much would you say you spent on this?
Well, okay, in our case, I got everybody a really nice gift, each one of us, and a nice adult gift or something you guys have been wanting. So
something specifically that we liked.
So it was probably around $300, I would say.
Yeah, but there's a huge difference.
Huge difference in the quality.
And I would even say the decor was higher quality. Just
right.
Really.
And if I hadn't gotten those gifts, it would probably be like $100 thing.
Yeah, well, you just she selected a few extra gifts for each of us.
Specialized gifts.
That were. They were expensive things that we wanted. I mean, you could have gone. I mean, a person could get anything for the gifts, and they could get really cheap stuff that's still good.
Exactly. The decorations I got, and the things even at Disney that we purchased. I mean, you could really do this for $100 and under, I would say.
And still awesome.
Make it nice. Rather than the Disney version from Disney Florist that is just kind of just really, I was not impressed at all, I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember, it's been a while since I saw it, but like...
Now, I did take some things from them, some of the decorating ideas. For instance, well, let me explain what it is, I guess, more detailed. So basically they decorate your room, and they do this while you're gone. Usually, while you're in the parks or whatever, you call them and you say, "Hey, I want this in-room celebration," or you can order it online, and they'll come and you schedule a delivery time and everything, and they'll decorate your room for you, and it's a little surprise for your kids or for adults, whatever, and so I mean, that's what it is, and from that $400 and up, you can add on things to it. So the $400 really just includes the little paper decorations they have. I think it includes a blanket, but it's a really generic blanket. It doesn't even have Disney on it.
Wow.
It has nothing Disney World on it. I think it's just a bat.
Yeah.
It's just a bat, and you can personalize it with your name or something like that. So a lot of generic things, but
just not up to the standard that you would imagine.
Right, you would imagine Disney to be.
Especially at the price.
Yeah, that's insane.
And I think I've seen, I don't know if this was a Halloween and
sometimes
Christmas,
they'll include little plush
there
dolls
might be stuffed Mickey Mouse and stuff, and I don't know if that's in the $400 range. That's probably the added on.
I don't know.
Stuff, but
I mean, you go to the parks and they're $30.
They're like $30 at the park. Or a lot of people know about that Disney outlet where they get really good deals on park merchandise. We've never been, but there are videos of it on YouTube, and it's pretty amazing.
And I make,
And,
I mean, they make it interactive for you. Like they'll put stickers and stuff, and go find. They'll leave little notes for you from Mickey, and go find things and stuff like that.
I was gonna say also, like, besides the Disney outlets, a lot of people have shown videos of how the Walmarts and the Targets in the Disney area
Yeah, they provide those.
have like
items.
whole areas of Disney type stuff for some thrifty people who like to use that as their souvenir source. Now, I don't really like that. I think if we're going to go to the park, get something
some park
genuine, you know.
things, but-
There, you know, not everything is expensive at the park even, but
That if you're on
that's
a
an
budget,
option.
it
And
is an
yeah,
option,
sometimes you know you have to do it. You're on a budget. I understand that too.
Yeah.
But we like to splurge if we're going to the parks. But-
Exactly.
so it's for some people that's a once in a lifetime thing.
True. What I started doing is I just started kind of brainstorming, and there are several things that I took from them. For instance, I don't think I have them here. I think we might have thrown them away, but while we were there. But when we have video clips and
We have videos.
pictures
We'll
and
put them
stuff
in.
that
But
we'll show.
I'll say this: it was kind of a Santa Claus thing the way you did it, because like it was overnight. You know, it was
Right.
her and my mom and I. We were on this trip together, and we were staying at the cabins in Fort Wilderness. And I mean, one night, you know, we were asleep, and you were up like Santa Claus, like
Yeah, I was decorating the
setting
room.
this up. And when I woke up, yeah, there was a card on the
So yeah, we started off with,
nightstand
Let's
and
see.
some confetti, some Halloween confetti. I think little
I went to
leaves, and then there were bats on the
On the
floor.
floor.
A trail of these. I think they were like foam
cutout bats.
that you cut out yourself, and I followed the trail to the main
to the display,
room,
to
the
the
den.
room. Yeah. And by the way, this is really good to do it at the Fort Wilderness cabins. I really wanted to take advantage of it this time because we were in the cabin, so we had those two separate rooms to take advantage of.
Yeah.
It would be a little more difficult in just a regular room. I mean,
Depending on,
Yeah.
it just depends on the room. Like if it's a one room thing, then it'd be harder to do it like Santa Claus kind of a thing. But if it's a situation where you have a multiple room or two rooms, even, you know, a lot of the hotel rooms have two rooms.
That's true. So, for instance, the cards that I created, I created some really cheap cards on Zazzle.com, and I don't know if you can see this, but it says Happy
Might have
Halloween.
to push the button.
I think it's focusing pretty well. It says Happy Halloween, James family, and it's got a little message from Mickey inside. And I just wrote it, and I personalized it. I said, "Hiya, pals. It's swell that you've come to Fort Wilderness to spend the most haunted season of the year with us. To start this spooktacular celebration off right, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, and I have a few surprises for you. Just follow the bats through the dark if you dare. Don't worry, Pluto will light your way. It will help light your way." So just some really cool personalized notes.
And explain the base, because you said Pluto will help light your way.
Right, so I went online on Amazon and I found some, I was looking for some luminary paper lanterns just to put around the room, and I found some Disney ones and some adorable ones. And we have them in the back here. We have Minnie and we have Mickey, and it also came in, it came in a set with Goofy, Pluto, and Donald.
Do we have those here?
Yeah, we do have them here. Let's see. So here's the Pluto.
And here's Goofy.
Yeah, they're all very Halloweenish. It's very cool. And there's Donald. He's got his little devil outfit on. So and these came with glow sticks as well. So, and it was I think it was $10.
But you didn't use the glow sticks.
I did use the glow
Oh,
sticks.
you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
For these, I used the glow sticks. And then I also got some paper lanterns as well, just to, so that it would be more illuminated in the cabins. And these I found on Amazon, and they're just little Halloween pumpkins, and super cheap. I think they were about $6, the whole package on Amazon. And then I used the tea lights. I got some tea lights as well. You know, just regular tea lights. These are flickering ones, and I found them on Amazon. also, and super cheap.
So you got to plan a little bit ahead because you got to order this stuff. If you have Prime, it'll come in like a couple days. But
True.
then Zazzle, that took longer.
Zazzle
right?
did not take long at all, actually.
Really?
You order it and they do not take long at all. It's really
great.
nice. So
And some people can do that on their home computers.
right, and it's very cheap. Right, and
their printers.
Right, and but this looks really professional. This is actually better looking than the Disney stuff.
Yeah, I will have to say, when I woke up and saw some of this stuff, like the cards and everything, I really thought you just got the Disney thing.
Did you really?
I thought it was the Disney thing because it looked too professional to have that you just did it yourself. You know, it really
well, thank you. I appreciate that. But and everybody can do it. I mean, it's really simple. And so what else did we have? We had the bats and
and you followed the bats out of the bedroom through the little hall, very small little hallway in the cabin, to the main room. There's the kitchen in the main room, and in the main room. On either side of the TV, you had the jack-o'-lantern
Right, I
bags
displayed the jack-o'-lantern bags.
and a couple of the other character bags.
I went to the Halloween store and got some really cute confetti.
It's like fall leaves.
Fall leaves. Theme.
And those were all around wherever.
Really cheap at the
all
Halloween
around
store.
everywhere, practically. And,
yeah, and I decorated that.
And then the main thing, the dining room sort of table,
Right.
the family table that they have in the cabin, was all decked out. There were gifts on the table. There was spider webbing around all the.
Yeah, and spider web. I mean, that's really cheap at the Halloween shop. Super cheap.
And you are good at that spider web because that stuff
Thank
looked
you.
amazing. I really couldn't believe that she did this herself. You know. It was really professionally done.
And I also bought, I don't have it with me, but I bought a little candelabra at the Halloween, online, on a Halloween shop online. And that was also pretty cheap. I think it was around $19. I mean, there were a couple things that I splurged a little bit on but I mean, they have those lanterns, and that might be something that's making it skyrocket to $450, those little things. But I mean, $19.
And that was a really nice candelabra. It'll be in the pictures.
And it flickered.
We've got it here somewhere.
And everything, yeah. And then so with the presents
on the table, the main thing that was on the table, we had our Halloween bags. There were 3 of them, one for each of us.
And I did order this on the Disney Parks.
The Disney Shop Disney Parks app.
Yeah, store. And I just ordered that from them, and I believe these were, these were really cheap. They were really cheap.
Were they $10 or less? $5?
No, they were less than $10. Yeah,
$3.99.
No, they might have been $5. Around $5.
Yeah, so these were laid out on the table, and I'll have the pictures in the videos.
And I forgot the other thing that brought ours a little bit up more expensive were the gift cards that I got for everybody, and they were just $25 gift cards. And you don't have to do this, but it's really nice.
Yeah, I've got my gift card.
Yeah.
And they were each different.
The card there, it's really Halloweenish. It's cute.
Here's something else for decor that you had the big Happy Halloween.
Oh yeah,
sign.
So really cheap Happy Halloween sign that I got that I ordered online.
It's a little wonky right now, but yeah,
but it was beautiful
your
at
standard,
the time.
Yeah, it was, and
super
it
cheap.
Is. Here's my gift card. We had all different ones.
I love that one. It's got all the
super Halloween.
They have so many options on the Disney gift cards site of different kinds of Halloween.
Yeah.
Gift cards. So just really simple stuff, but really it all looked really good. It looked.
It looked extremely professional. And on the table were also some candies and cookies and things.
Yeah, what I had done is while you were sleeping one day, Mom and I went to the gift shop and we bought a few things there. So that's what you can do. You can go to the gift shop at your resort and just buy a couple of things. We didn't need very much. We just got a bunch of these lollipops to display for all of us.
They sell it in a bundle like that, right?
And they're Halloween themed. That's the great thing is that these you can't order online, obviously, because they're food or candy. But if you go the day before you want to do this and you just pick this up, then you'll have Halloween themed items.
There were also some Jack Skellington cookies. We've eaten them already.
Yeah, and
But like,
you'll
we
see the
each
picture.
got one of those.
And then we just got this, and this is the Jack Skellington
gummy spiders.
Yeah, gummy spiders. And these
I
things,
didn't get any of those.
What? Maybe I ate them all.
Somebody
These things were
did.
really good.
Aw.
I know.
I didn't expect them
I
to
know,
go
Mom
so
got 'em.
fast.
Oh, are you kidding me?
But,
Sour
yeah.
stuff? And then these two things I did buy, they got a little messed up in the
Got squashed the box.
I bought these online from the online park store because I didn't know if they were gonna have it
At the
park or readily available at Fort Wilderness.
They were, right? They were at the gift shop.
Yeah,
Fort
they
Wilderness.
were, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But I did want to get this for us, and it's the Haunted Mansion puzzle.
Very cool. We had a lot of fun doing that. We didn't finish it.
I know, it's
We're
very
gonna have to
difficult.
restart it here at some point.
And then also I'm excited about this one, the Clue
Ooh, we need to play
Tower
that.
of Terror game.
Yeah.
And like I said, these things were not super expensive. It just depends on how you what you decide to give and how you arrange it. For a child, I'm sure the things would be way less expensive.
We also had a bag of like white chocolate covered or
Oh yeah,
pumpkin flavored.
Pumpkin flavored pretzels,
Like
and
pumpkin
I got
flavored
those
white-
at Fort
white
Wilderness
chocolate or
also. So
something.
just a few little things.
Those were good too.
And but it came out to a nice display. And what else? Oh, and then of course the little separate gifts that we each got.
and that was probably where the bulk of
That
the
was
expense
the
was.
bulk of the expense, right? Nathan got an ornament.
I do. I have it right
Did you have
here. Very special and perfect for the occasion. This is my. I've long time wanted
Yeah.
this so badly, and thank you so much for
Yeah,
this.
of course.
This is my Ichabod and Katrina Van Tassel Disney sketchbook ornament. And it's like a very exclusive one.
I'm so glad that thing lasted.
And it's so hard to get right
Going
now.
over
It's so
there and
expensive.
taking it back.
I know. Yeah, it's in one piece. Thank
It's
God.
very expensive. Got it on eBay.
I love this movie.
It's beautiful, too.
I love Katrina Van Tassel, and there's so few things of her. I was thinking just the other day, we went to see that Return to Sleepy Hollow event, and I own a pin of Katrina Van
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Tassel.
you should've worn
of the
it.
Disney one. I
That'd be
totally
cool.
forgot that I had it. I didn't take it on the trip.
Oh well.
But yeah, this is awesome. I
That
love
was cool
this.
because that was the day that we did that. It was kind of a weird Sleepy Hollow day.
Yeah.
And then I got my mom a necklace she's been wanting for a really long time. It's a Once Upon a Time necklace, and then we'll insert pictures here.
Yeah.
And I got myself
Yeah.
something because I wanted, and this is the apron, the Ghost Host apron. This thing is
Very
adorable. We'll put a picture up too. I believe we have one.
Haunted Mansion theme.
Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. So, just and I got one for myself because I wanted it to seem like Mickey had come and decorated the whole
and got
place
everybody
and
a
everything.
gift, you know.
We had other cards too, and I won't read them now because I think we read them in the footage. But let's see, we have the Boo to You one.
Yeah, there were these cards were laid out all along the way.
All along the different areas because
throughout the cabin.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure. That's another thing. Disney doesn't decorate the entire cabin or the entire room. I mean, it'll be like one little area. And I wanted to get at least, a little bit everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Had I had more time, I would have covered that place in spider webs. But I was running low on
Yeah,
time.
it looked awesome. It was amazing.
But I think that's it.
Yeah.
So
but that was.
yeah, well,
It was so cool, and I really thought it was
I'm glad
that you got the Disney service.
Yeah, I mean, so you guys the one upside for Disney would be that nobody in your party would have to, decorate or whatever. I know it's hard to decorate when you're going to the parks and stuff, but if you're taking that one resort day off and you want to make it a special thing, then while the kids are sleeping or while your friend or whoever you're bringing is sleeping, then you can, or your family, then you can go ahead and decorate.
It's a little extra work, but I mean.
I was excited to do it. I was so excited.
Yeah, if you're the type that finds that fun, and besides that, if you're gonna spend money, you know, it's better to be able to pick the things out yourself.
Well,
and
right.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. I was like, I'm gonna spend $400 on this thing, and it's not gonna have anything substantial in it, really, except for a plush. Especially for adults. I mean, we like plushes, but I mean, I knew that Nathan wanted this ornament, and I knew that my mom wanted that necklace. I was like, let's just do it.
It's something you specifically have been wanting for a while.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
More special. And, you know, they were very appropriate for Halloween, yeah.
So, I mean, and
then the puzzle we were able to do there. It was an activity for us there.
And I even wrote it down on the card, you know, here's something that you can do while you're in your cabin.
Yeah.
You know? It was really cool.
It was awesome.
I enjoyed it.
It was really awesome and totally unexpected for me. I did not expect
good.
So yeah, that was the in-room celebration.
Yeah.
And, you know, and if you don't want to do it yourself, they do have the Disney service.
That is the upside of the option, is that you don't have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
but like
you might not have time or whatever.
Had I not purchased those specific, really expensive presents, this could have been $100 or less.
Yeah, which would equate to what Disney did, but for $100 for you.
Right, and ours. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my horn, but like, I really think that it came out better than Disney. I mean, they do a lot of generic things, a lot of stickers.
They do so many great things. But you know, use your money for the things they do well. Like the Return to Sleepy Hollow experience.
Exactly.
We loved. Mm-hmm. So I would say put your money to that, you know. Right. And if you're gonna do this, you know, do it yourself.
I mean, I saw one video of a family who did one of these celebrations, and the amount of decorating that had been done for Disney. This family had purchased 2 in-room celebrations, which is $1,000. Okay, can you imagine that? $1,000, and it was just as much stuff as I had. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. So use your head and your imagination, and it'll turn out great. Yeah. Yeah. I hope this helped you guys. And if you have any questions for me, you know, comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And we have plenty more videos coming out, don't we?
Yeah. We're really making a lot. So, okay, right, guys, we'll see you.
Bye.
Calling one and all tonight. It's hopping at the hall tonight. Dropping at the hall tonight. Disney's Halloween treat. Creatures on the prowl tonight. Beaches fair and foul tonight. They'll meet you there to howl tonight at Disney's Halloween treat. Black cats and bats and ghosts make most attractive hosts. They're dying for a dance with you. So play that haunting refrain.
Now it's time for Disney's Halloween treat.
Oh my God. Treats to try tonight. You'll be riding high tonight. Your spirit's gonna fly tonight. Disney's Halloween treat. Disney's Halloween treat. Yes, it's free. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. Better give a treat that's good to eat if you want to keep life serene. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat the whole night through. Little scalawags with fiendish gags can make it tough on you. So when ghosts and goblins by the score ring the bell on your front door, better not be stingy or your nightmares will come true. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. When the pumpkin shells cast evil spells, your little white house turns green. Your little white house turns green. Your little white house turns green. Every post is a ghost if you got a witch's brew. And if you want your gate to circulate, oh, we can do that too. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. When ghosts and goblins by the score ring the bell on your front door, you better not be stingy or your nightmares will come true. So when ghosts and goblins by the score ring your bell or pound your door, better not be stingy or your nightmares will come true. Woo. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. Better give a treat that's good to eat if you want to keep life serene. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat the whole night through. Little scalawags with peenish gags can make it tough on you. So when ghosts and goblins by the score ring the bell on your front door, better not be stingy or your nightmares will come true. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. When the pumpkin shells cast evil spells, your little white house turns green. Your little white house turns green. Your little white house turns green. Every post is a ghost if you got a witch's brew. And if you want your gate to circulate, oh, we can do that too. Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. When ghosts and goblins by the score ring the bell on your front door, you better not be stingy or your nightmares will come true. So when ghosts and goblins by the score ring your bell or pound your door, better not be stingy or your nightmares will